Hi everyone, today we're doing Module 3, Whole Number Addition and Subtraction, Lesson 7, page 31. So turn to page 31 so you can take notes and follow along. So our word for today is estimate. This is to find out about how much or how many. So it's not an exact amount, it's about how much or how many. So when we estimate, we use our knowledge of what we've learned before to help us estimate numbers. So we'll talk about that now. So if we look here, we will, number one, we're going to add exactly. Okay, so this problem, they want us to just add exactly. So 5 plus 8 is 13, plus 4 is 17. Carry that 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 6 is 8, plus 2 is 10, so leave that 0, carry a 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So the exact answer there is 707. Now, for part 2, notice that they underline the hundreds place in each of these. So we're going to round to the hundreds place. So if we look at the 3, we look at the number behind it, the 1 rounds it down to the nearest hundred, which is 300. 268, the 6 rounds the 2 up to the nearest hundred, which is 300. And then this one, we look at the number behind it, the 2, that rounds it down to the nearest hundred, which is 100. So then we can see here, we have 300 plus 100, which equals 0, 0. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 700. So our exact answer from before was 707. So when we estimate it, it is about 700. Now that one's pretty close, right? It's about 700. We did a good estimate. So if we look at this, it says estimate the sum 238 plus 574. So here they put it on a number line. We can see that 238 is between 200 and 300. So between 200 and 300. But we know 238 is closer to, and we can see because that 3 is going to round it down to the nearest hundred, so it's closer to 200. So 238 rounded to the nearest hundred is 200. On this one, we can see really easily that the 574 is closer to 600. So rounded to the nearest hundred is 600. So it's about 200 plus about 600, which is 800. So 238 plus 574 is about 800. So remember, we're just saying an estimate. So when it's on a number line, it's kind of nice because you can see really easily sometimes when it's closer when they give it to you. But if not, like 574, we look at that 7 and we know that the 7 rounds it up to the nearest 100. All right, so we're going to estimate each of these sums. So we look at the greatest value that it has. So it's on the hundreds place. So we look at that 8. The 8 rounds it up to 300. This is 18, so the 8 is going to round the 1 up to 20. And then 47, the 7 will round the 4 up to 50 is the closest 10. And then we add those all up. 0, 7, 3. So it's about 370. Here, they're all in the hundreds place, so 245. Well, that 4 rounds it down to the nearest hundred, so that'd be 200. The 1 in 618 rounds it down to the nearest hundred, so that's 600. And then the 2 here rounds it down to the nearest hundred again, so that's 100. So if we add those up, we get zeros there. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 900. All right, let's do that for number 6 too. So these are all in the hundreds place, so we're gonna round these all to the hundreds. 227, the 2 rounds it down to the nearest hundred, so 200. The 4 also rounds it down for 341 to 300. And then the 5, remember, even though 5's in the middle, it rounds it up. So the closest it's closer to 500 here. So 0, we're going to add these up, zeros, zeros. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 5 is 10. So we get 1,000. So it's about 1,000. So if we estimate the sum of 583, 250, and 42, it says round each number to its greatest place value. So these two are in the hundreds, so 600 and 300 are the closest hundreds. And then 42 is only in the tens, so you'd round to the tens. And then you add the rounded numbers. 600 plus 300 plus 40 equals 940. So it's about 940. So remember, you're using what you know of rounding already. You round the numbers, and then you add up the rounded numbers, and that gives you your estimate. All right, so now on your own, you're going to complete page 33. Remember to use what you know and ask for help if you need it. Good luck.